like if you found the video valuable. Detective Lara Chen had seen many crime scenes in her 10-year career, but this one unsettled her. The victim, Arthur Mendez, a reclusive puzzle maker, was found dead in his apartment. The door had been bolted from the inside. Every window was locked. No sign of forced entry. No weapon. No struggle. Just Arthur, slumped over his desk, a half-drunk cup of tea beside him, and a single handwritten note in his typewriter. The answer was never outside. Lara stood in the center of the room, arms folded, her eyes scanning every surface. It wasn't suicide. The autopsy later confirmed poisoning, digitalis, a plant-based toxin. Someone had slipped it into his tea. But how? There's no way in or out, the forensics tech muttered. It's like he was killed by a ghost. Lara hated that kind of talk. There were always answers, always patterns. She revisited the note. The answer was never outside. Could it mean the killer never left? She ordered the walls tapped, floors checked. Nothing. Then she noticed it, barely a detail. The tea was half finished. The typewriter ribbon freshly replaced. Why would a dying man change his ribbon to leave a note? Unless, she whispered, he didn't write it. She had the note checked. The paper matched others in Arthur's stash, but the ink didn't. The ribbon was a different brand. Someone brought their own, typed the note to throw her off, and made it look like Arthur had written it. But if they didn't exit through a door or window, how had they left? That's when Lara noticed the bookshelf. Floor to ceiling. Oddly deep. Too deep. She ordered it moved. Behind it was a narrow, vertical dumbwaiter shaft, rusted and long out of use. But the bolts at the base were fresh. The killer had entered and escaped through the old service shaft, barely wide enough for a small adult. A break-in with no signs. A false note. A hidden exit. Days later, Lara connected it to a former assistant of Arthur's, Mila Hart, a failed apprentice who blamed Arthur for stealing her puzzle designs. Surveillance showed her renting tools weeks before the murder. Her fingerprints were found on the dumbwaiter bolts. When confronted, Mila didn't deny it. He always said the truth was in the room, she smiled. So I stayed in it, until he was gone. Lara arrested her on the spot. Before Mila was taken away, she left Lara one final message, a riddle scrawled on a receipt. A room with no doors can still have secrets. Solve it. Lara smiled. Mystery solved.